We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Swing and a miss with that hook. Missing with that jab. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Do you believe what we are seeing? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. Focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
The flat-footed fighters, you've got to dance right there in front. You've got to cut them off, cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. Bombs away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones and now. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Good skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, that's where the confidence comes from.
That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. These two were made for each other. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
Richards just got buzzed. Need to turn this around halfway through. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Both men step back for just a moment as we enter the final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight with Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like this. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't do it.
Can they figure out the combination to this day?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of defense here at all. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They walked away from each other and then ran right back into trouble.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight was
Ron Richards in trouble here. That was not a good moment for him, but see.
괜찮아.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Let's talk about Richards in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. What do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Snap it back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Match made in heaven.
Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.